is for leaving, for all of your lies, for stealing the light from the stars that you hung in my sky, for the liquor that lulls me to sleep. L ain't for Lisa, the love it's for lonely, and watching you leave.
That is the sound of L is For by Canadian country artist Andrew Hyatt, who is currently on his co-headlining tour, the Country Mixtape. And Andrew joins us now here on the morning show. Andrew, good morning. Good to see you.
Morning. How you doing?
We're good, thank you. This tour kicked off earlier this month. You're co-headlining with Sean Austin and Tyler Joe Miller.
Yeah.
Tell us about being out on the road with all of them.
It's been a blast. Those guys have been like brothers for so long. When we dreamed this up, we knew it would be fun. We didn't know it was going to be this fun. Too much fun, actually, but the crowds have been amazing, and it's just been nice to do half of Canada and be on the second leg now.
So being out there with them, with the crowd, what you're living and seeing, do you see the Canadian country music scene evolving?
Yeah, I definitely, this is year, I want to say like 8 for me. So just to see the growth, not only personally in my career, but watching it in my friends' careers, and then just seeing kind of how that community has come up. There's people that have been from show one to, people who are coming to their very first show. I feel like there's been so much growth in every single market, and it's awesome. It's just been great. Yeah.
We really have an embarrassment of riches, don't we, when it comes to country music in this country?
Yeah,
for sure.
It's wild. It's wild. The amount of talent in this country is absolutely insane.
Yeah. Now, you are on the road with 2 other talented guys, as we mentioned, Sean and Tyler Joe. Possible collab maybe in the future?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. We kind of been tossing it around, actually. A few shows back, all of us were a little under the weather, and our voices were kind of cutting in and out, so it was funny to see guys jumping in and out of other guys' songs just to bail them out in the middle of the show, which it actually turned out amazing. We were like, maybe we should just do this. This is really good. So it's kind of evolved the show naturally.
Well, before we talk about new music, let's talk about the current music. We just played a little snippet off the top of L is For. That's off your recent EP. You've said that this is one of your most personal records to date?
Yeah, so I went through a divorce a year ago, and I decided that we were still living in the same house, and I was like, I'm going to write a song a week until this kind of passes, because I knew that the emotions would be high, and I just wrote kind of through every phase of the grief and the anger and the frustration, and this song specifically came from that. It's basically just like an adult nursery rhyme for divorcees is what I've jokingly dubbed it. But yeah, it's weird. It was never supposed to be put out. It was just kind of for myself because it was cheaper than therapy, and then my label got a hold of it and decided that they wanted to put it out, and there's nothing more terrifying than giving people a front row seat to your therapy sessions, but it seems to be connecting, so I'm grateful.
Well, speaking of therapeutic, I'm sure you've heard from a lot of people as well that have gone through a similar experience.
Yeah, every night, actually, we play this song in this stripped down section of the show, and every night I get message after message just being like, hey, like I'm going through the same thing. Thanks for this. The EP's kind of helping me through it, so it is nice to know that it's kind of lifting other people up from a place that was dark for me.
Now, the tour stopped in Sudbury, which I know is notable for you because it's your hometown. Yeah, what's it like playing your hometown?
That show was the most emotional, like the whole band, because we didn't really know what to expect. I haven't been back in a while with the band, and every single song, people were just singing at the top of their lungs. It was like, I don't know, I can't even describe it. We kept having to turn around because we were getting choked up. Even the band, everyone kept walking over and hugging me. I haven't really been back since the separation, so it was kind of a touch and go thing, especially with these songs being so close to home. But it was nice to know that it still feels like my hometown. It still feels like it's my town, which is great.
Very cool. Well, the tour continues. Tickets for the Country Mixtape Tour are available now. Visit theandrewhyatt.com website. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Appreciate you both.